Hello, United fans. There's a storm gathering over Old Trafford, and it's packed with drama, huge names, and transfer twists that could completely reshape the season ahead. This summer window is turning into a full-blown blockbuster, with United lighting up the market across every area of the pitch. Let's jump into the chaos. Because things are moving fast, and the whole football world is watching. The goalkeeper situation heats up. One of the biggest topics on the table is the goalkeeper position. Trusted journalist Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that Manchester United haven't yet made a final decision on whether to sign a new one. But here's the scoop: important internal discussions are scheduled over the next few days, and those talks will determine the future between the posts. And now, the bombshell: Emiliano Martinez, the fiery, fearless, World Cup winning goalkeeper from Aston Villa, is open to a move. Yes, that Martinez, the man who lives for hypersure moments, could soon be calling Old Trafford home. So the question is, should United go all in for him? Or should they continue to back Andre Onana for another year? The debate is heating up fast. What's more, a potential player swap is being floated behind the scenes, adding yet another layer of intrigue to the decision-making puzzle. Striker search intensifies, but that's far from the end of it. Manager Ruben Amorim is making it clear he wants a new striker, and the calls have already gone out. For the first time in a while, it feels like United are acting like a modern club: aggressive, calculated, and ambitious. Here's the catch: outgoings are critical. If the club doesn't free up wages and trim the squad, progress on a new frontman could stall. So who's heading for the exit? Could it be Sancho, Rashford, or someone unexpected? Jadon Sancho is already being linked with Nottingham Forest, who are reportedly keen to revive his career at the City ground following in the footsteps of Anthony Lang. Quite the plot twist, isn't it? Would you give Sancho another shot under Amorim? Or is it time for a fresh start? Hot striker rumors. Let's talk names. Dusan Vlahovic is back on the radar. The powerful Serbian striker could be available for just €20 million. Juventus are reportedly ready to sell after failing to agree on a contract termination. At that price, he's a steal in today's market. But the question is, does he fit Amorim's style? Or how about Ali Watkins? The Aston Villa talisman continues to impress in the Premier League. He's energetic, ruthless, and clearly ready for a bigger challenge. Could Old Trafford be his next stage? And then there's Nicholas Jackson. The 24-year-old Chelsea forward, unpredictable and fast, is under watch. He's tied down at Stamford Bridge until 2033. But the Blues might consider letting him go for the right fee. So, Reds, here's your dilemma. Take a chance on Jackson's potential, stick with proven quality like Watkins, or go for the bargain of the summer in Vlahovic. Backup options and surprise names. United scouting network is also looking to the future. They've held early talks over Sen Lammens, a promising young Belgian keeper. Whether as a future one or backup, Lammens could be a smart long-term investment. Meanwhile, from out of nowhere, United are now weighing up a bid for Ivan Helland, a composed, ball-playing defender from SK Brann in Norway. Unknown to many, but highly rated by scouts, Helland could be Amorim's next big project. Tactical vision takes shape. You can feel the momentum building. Ruben Amorim is putting his stamp on this fast. But do you believe the board will fully back his vision? And, more importantly, are we finally seeing the start of something real at Old Trafford? Drop your thoughts below and stay locked in with Trafford Times for every twist, turn, and breaking headline. Breaking: Sesko, Onana, Antony and Haaland. Let's break down the latest shockwaves. Benjamin Zako, the towering Slovenian forward, is open to joining United despite the club's absence from European competitions next season. No Champions League, no Europa, not even the Conference League, and yet he's still keen. That says a lot about the badge, doesn't it? But United have made it clear, players must leave before new ones arrive. So who's next on the chopping block? Meanwhile, there's relief over Andre Onana's injury, originally feared to be a tear. It's now confirmed as a manageable strain. He's responding well to treatment and could return in time for the US preseason tour. That's huge for Amorim, whose tactics rely heavily on Onana's distribution. On the other hand, Antony is in the spotlight. Bayer Leverkusen are rumored to be watching, and former boss Erik ten Hag called him like a son. No offer yet, but the door isn't closed, and Rasmus Højlund. AC Milan have reached out, according to Di Marzia. While he's shown glimpses of brilliance, especially in Europe, his domestic output was underwhelming. So cash in now, or back him for another season. Nkunku Ekitike, and the transfer to Gavor Christopher Nkunku is being tracked by Barcelona, Bayern, and United. Dynamic, versatile, and deadly, he's exactly the kind of player Amorim might crave. But can United realistically compete without European football? Then there's Hugo Ekitike, formerly of PSG, now at Frankfurt. He's attracting interest from Liverpool. United like the player, but haven't made a move yet. Should they, or is this one gamble too many? What do you think? Is it time to go all in for Zacco, sell Hijland, make a play for Amorim, Julman, Martinez, y Estupiñán on a name you'll hear a lot more of? Morten Hjulmand, the Sporting CP midfield anchor, is on United's radar, with Juventus also in the mix. Amorim knows him well from Portugal and sees him as a perfect fit for his pressing system. And there's big movement on Emiliano Martinez again. United are reportedly ready to surpass his €25 million release clause by structuring a long-term deal. Martinez is already preparing for a switch, and this could be the marquee goalkeeping move of the window. Elsewhere, United have opened positive talks with Pervis Estupiñán, Brighton's electric left-back. His attacking threat and physicality would massively upgrade United's transitional play.